Oh my god, guys. Mutahar is missing for 7 days. What happened? We need to gather the clues.
You right now is obviously we've all entertained a conspiracy theory. Imagine, gentlemen, that is the person we're looking at today. Actually, in his mind, be thinking that he's stepping on some pretty serious toes here. I had the research for this. It really was an interesting rabbit hole to go down. I mean, that could be a serious game-changing thing. But he actually really feels like he's being like gang-stalked, tracked, follow into this conspiracy, actually think that, maybe he had something that he was going on with and he probably was poisoned. Fuel. But remember, at the time, the Nazis were at war. I don't know why the IRS so much, maybe to like audit the GoFundMe. People have raised some valid concerns. It's a scam. People send this guy tons of money because they don't know better. That's the thing. It's not necessarily a scam. Like, science here is actually well documented for decades.
2 decades to be exact.
Freaked out on the internet. They were like, where is this guy? Apparently he did disappear, and police reports in his area just to see if there was possibly something of him being missing. And the thing, mom actually ended up coming out and basically saying out of nowhere, maybe the guy's life is actually in danger. Gone completely radio silent, right? Which is, again, super duper weird because he's been posting pretty actively. Like, he's gained a lot of traction, like millions of plays on some of these, just showcasing his, I would assume, almost near finished project of Mike. Oil companies are not going to kill a guy that's super duper popular. Okay, that's just literally giving the conspiracy theorists the actual W. No, what's actually more likely to happen over here before we find a way to acquire the actual product over here, whether they pay him a large sum of money fucking forever ago and use that to actually suppress this guy, makes some serious progress in this field. Corporate America, you can use any of these tools to basically suppress any of the stuff growing in your area, and people will just be fighting over legal battles while you'll be raking in billions of dollars. It's just like that in the country. Then color me shocked, I would be excited to see it, okay? Something like a cleaner, burning energy that is something anybody wants to see. But has it been done here? I don't personally think so. I think that the idea is interesting. I just don't think that it's as efficient as gentlemen. This was the weird disappearance. Tracking him down. This has been an interesting scientific rabbit hole to go down. Ladies, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out.
Bro, I love the irony. I used the latest video, obviously. The conspiracy, ooh.